See, someone's got to know who this person is. Someone. Do you know who this person is? Rohit, what's his last name?
Sharma.
Rohit Sharma.
Yeah.
One word to describe Rohit Sharma.
Sorry?
One word to describe Rohit Sharma. Any word. Great. No money. We'll hold the sign up, see if people. We'll hold the sign up, see if people recognise. $100 to someone who recognises him. $100. If I said that in India, I'd be poor. $100 if you recognise this person.
Sorry.
Come on, Indian cricket.
I'm not following cricket, sorry.
Oh, no wonder you don't know him then. $100 if you recognise this person. $100. 1,000. Wow, jeez. Anyone know? Have you seen this person?
No.
Please help me.
What?
Please help me. Do you know who this person is? Have you seen him?
No.
Wow, please, he's missing. Come on. He's missing. Missing. What happened to great
इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया बॉर्डर गवस्कर ट्रॉफी बीजीटी आई थिंक ये एशेज से बहुत बड़ी सीरीज है। ये ऑस्ट्रेलियंस बता चुके हैं, मैं नहीं बता रहा, स्टीव स्मिथ बता चुका है कि हमारे लिए बीजीटी जीतना ज्यादा जरूरी है।
Are you guys going to be tuning in to Australia versus India?
No, sorry.
Why not?
I might.
You might?
I play cricket.
You play cricket? Who's your favourite cricketer?
It's a tough one. I don't really watch it, but I'll probably watch the game.
You'll probably watch the game.
Yeah.
Will we just say this man right here?
Pardon?
Will we just say this man as your
Yeah,
favourite cricketer? Pat Cummins?
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. 1 from 1. Ready?
हाँ, ये वर्ल्ड कप नहीं है, एशेज नहीं है, इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान भी नहीं है, ये बीजीटी है भाई। बजाओ देखी पकड़ के इसके ऊपर बात करते हैं। और विराट कोहली का जो क्रेज है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, मानियो लिटरली यार, मैं जहां देखो जिस गली में चले जाओ ऑस्ट्रेलिया में विराट कोहली हो रहा है उधर। और यार पैट कमिंस, मिचेल स्टार्क कुछ नहीं हो रहा, विराट कोहली हो रहा है। दुनिया में कहीं भी चले जाओ, एवरीवेयर विराट कोहली विराट कोहली विराट कोहली हो रहा है बंदे का।
Tune in to Australia versus India? No, not tuning in. Interesting. Are you going to tune in to Australia versus India? Are you going to tune in to Australia versus India?
No.
No. Why not? Wow. Are you guys going to tune into the Australia versus India BGT series?
Nope.
Nope. Are you going to tune in Australia versus India BGT series?
Not much of a cricket fan, to be honest. Don't really watch it very much.
So you're probably not going to tune in.
No, should I?
I think you should. It's
Yeah,
one of the
why
most
not?
anticipated BGT series in a long, long time.
BGT even mean?
Bought a Gascard trophy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Do you know any cricketers?
Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting.
Not current. Oh,
Current cricketers?
there's two on this. Someone Marsh.
Mitch Marsh?
Yeah, that's the one.
Do you know either of these two players?
No.
You don't know either of these two players.
No, unfortunately.
You like Mitch Marsh though?
I can tell you what he looks like, to be honest. I just know the name.
But you know Ricky Ponting?
Yeah.
What do you like about Ricky Ponting then? We'll go over that.
I know he's a good looker. I don't know, man.
Not tuning in? Are you going to tune in to Australia versus India?
No.
Why?
What? Cricket? Rubbish.
Cricket rubbish. Are you boys going to tune into Australia versus India?
Well, we actually are, what the hell?
You are?
Yeah.
Who should Australia's next opening be? Because Davey Warner's come out and said he might come back.
Is Labuschagne playing?
Labuschagne will play. You
Yeah, alright. It's got to be Labuschagne then.
reckon Labuschagne should open?
Yeah, I actually met him on the other side of the street.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who do you think should open for Australia?
Same as him.
Labuschagne?
Yeah, 100%.
And your thoughts on Virat Kohli at the moment? Do you reckon he's going to pose a big threat to Australia?
No.
No. Virat Kohli, no threat at all?
No.
Do you reckon Virat Kohli's going to pose a threat?
Nah, nice and easy.
And Australia?
लेवल है, मैं तो मानता हूं, जो नहीं मानते वो एल पे चढ़े। देखिए अब जो इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया बीजीटी जो कि 22 नवंबर को सुबह 7:50 पाकिस्तानी वक्त के मुताबिक शुरू होगा सर, उधर 85,000 बंदे उस मैच को देखने आ रहे हैं। आप क्रेज चेक करें बीजीटी का। ये बीजीटी एक समझ लें फेस्टिवल समझा जाता है, एक त्योहार है ये। इसमें सारे क्रिकेट के फैंस इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं। और इंडिया ने पिछली 4 बॉर्डर गवस्कर ट्रॉफी ऑस्ट्रेलिया को पेली हुई हैं, 2 उनके घर 2 अपने घर। और ऑस्ट्रेलिया को भी इस बात का पता है कि इंडिया।
There's 5 tests. What's your predictions? Who's going to win? How many?
We win all 5.
Australia 5-0?
Yep.
Like 4-1.
4-1. Australia 4-1, Australia 5-0. Thanks, boys, for your time. Are you going to tune in to Australia versus India?
So sorry. I'm Italian.
Come ti chiami?
Marco.
Marco. Jake. Thanks, mate.
Sorry.
Are you guys going to tune into Australia versus India in the cricket?
Yes.
You are going to. You are. Who do you think Australia's next opening batter should be?
What's his name? Harris.
Marcus Harris. Who do you think?
Isn't there a new guy?
Sam Constance.
Yeah.
Oh, so because of his strong Sheffield performance, you reckon he should be elevated up to number 1, given a debut?
I think he's one of the younger ones, so I think we need to blood some younger ones and give them some experience rather than all these 30-year-olds.
Yeah, I completely agree. And Virat Kohli. Do you reckon he poses a big threat to Australia?
I do.
You do? What do you think about Virat poses a threat though?
I think the whole team does. He's part of a good team. It'll be a good fight. And unfortunately, we won't be here to watch it.
Oh, you're not?
We're watching it on TV.
But there's five tests.
Yes.
There's 5 tests. Your predictions? Who wins how many?
Australia 3-2.
Australia 3-2. And Perth, first test here. Do you reckon Australia wins that, or do you reckon India's going to come out strong?
Oh, that's a good question. Up in the air.
Up in the air.
No, can't decide that one.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Are you going to?
और अगर मैं बीजीटी की बात करूं तो बीजीटी इस टाइम इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान से ज्यादा हाइप ले चुकी हुई है। मतलब इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान वाले मैच भी उसने बजा दिया। इतनी ज्यादा बंदे ऑडियंस, मतलब इतने ज्यादा क्राउड देखने आ रहा है ना भाई, कि इधर हम पाकिस्तानी, हमारा सर घूम गया हुआ है कि इधर हमारी टीम भी पाकिस्तान गई हुई थी, वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में खेलने, उत्थे तो 1500 बंदा बैठे होता सी, उधर तो बंदे ही कुछ नहीं थे। इधर इंडियन टीम भाई जा रही है बॉर्डर गवास्कर ट्रॉफी में, पर्थ में जो पहला टेस्ट मैच है ऑप्टस में, 85,000 क्राउड आएगा उधर। हाँ,
I can't even remember if he was a batter or a bowler. So.
All right. Well, there's five tests.
Yeah.
All right. So it's Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, and then Adelaide. All right. So there's 5.
Are you going to it or?
I'll try to.
Yeah.
But so there's 5. Just a prediction. Who's going to win? How many?
I reckon India.
India. How many?
How many runs?
No, not how many runs. How many tests are they going to win? Are they going to win 5-0, 4-1, 3-2?
I reckon it's going to be 3-2.
3-2 to India.
3-2, yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, let's hope your predictions aren't correct. Thanks, mate. I'll be back. Are you guys going to tune in Australia versus India BGT series? No. You're not tuning in. Are you going to tune in Australia versus India BGT series? Wow, they're not tuning in. Why? Why is this? Are you guys going to tune in Australia versus India BGT series?
What do you want to ask?
Are you going to tune in? Are you going to watch it?
Yes,
You're going to watch. Who are you supporting? Australia or India?
definitely India.
Definitely India. All right. Who in the Australian side poses the biggest threat to the Indian side?
Travis Head.
Travis Head. Why Travis Head?
Probably, if you see the last few scores, he has scored the most runs against India,
So
whether in the World Cup or even in the World Test Series. So, yeah.
And Australian. Are you guys going to tune into Australia versus India?
Sorry?
Are you going to tune into Australia versus India, the BGT series?
We probably would do, mate.
You probably will. Who are you going to support, Australia or India?
Both.
Both teams.
Who's playing the best cricket on the day, we support them.
So who do you think the biggest threat is from India and the biggest threat from Australia is? The two best players who need a really good series.
Yeah, mate, there's no threat from India, I can say, on the fast pitches as of now. Since Rohit is a good player, but can be very unusual in the day when the game is. So, but from Australia point of view, yeah, the fast bowler would be the key to the game.
So Joshua Hazlewood, Mitchie Stark, Pat Cummins, they're the key to Australia
I would say
beating
Pat
India.
Cummins is the more dangerous.
More dangerous, mate.
More dangerous?
Yep, in Perth, heat.
Yeah, on the fast pitch. Your predictions? Five tests. What's the scoreline going to be? Is there going to be any draws? Who's going to win?
Aussies 5-0.
Australia 5-0?
Yep.
It was a very close call, mate. I would say 50-50 on both of them, but I would say Australia got a bit more edge over the Indian team for this series.
They are not in
overall.
good form.
Yeah.
We just saw our recent match.
New Zealand? Yeah, so India in the home grounds is all over the place, mate. So,
They got out at 46. All out.
And what are your thoughts on Virat Kohli at the moment?
he's a good batsman, though, but he need a bit more time to get it up and running. So I think he needs some more time. Maybe not in Perth, maybe in Melbourne. That's one of his best track, he reckons. So he might do some well there.
Well, it was almost a couple of years anniversary since that magical innings against Pakistan. So we know he performs in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Virat Kohli currently?
Yeah, mate. He's getting old now. He's played a lot of cricket, so I think he won't be that much here. We would have new guys from India. They would perform.
Yeah.
And probably this might be his.
Do you reckon it's his last BGT series?
His last series. So considering that, he may push a bit, perform better. But let's see, mate. Yeah. Not betting on him. Yeah.
And Australia is looking for an opening batsman. Steve Smith's not going to open. In your opinion, who should it be? That is a tough question.
It's a tough one, man. It's
Do you think maybe Travis Head should be elevated to opener?
Well, for the Australian squad, they all are very good batters anyway. So I think the opportunity given to the new lads, they will definitely get onto the job. So they have a proven history of that. So, but I have to hold my breath till the game day, mate.
In your opinion, maybe Sam Constance? You know he's performed in the Sheffield. Do you reckon he's ready for a debut? Even David Warner. David Warner's talked about coming back.
But I'll go with Travis Head, mate.
You're going to go with Travis Head?
I saw his batting last year, and especially in that World Cup when they knocked out India. So Travis Head is the man, mate. So at least he should be given a chance initially, and then let's see how to go.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Are you going to tune into Australia versus India? No, you're not.